come down with it at any time.
From the stretch, Mark Teixeira stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, he had a little bit of a rough one yesterday, but this is a guy they're counting on. He's driven in 9 runs over his last 10 games.
Ellsbury is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 8.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Batting 8.
A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Number 15 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 15.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Way outside, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now batting,
Lorenzo Cain will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however. Brian McCann will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under .250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Ventura gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 15 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Gary Sanchez will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him to
get his man.
Starlin Castro will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Number 15 has got it, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more. Paulo Orlando is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 16.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Eric Hosmer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gardner is there. One out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Salvador Perez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Mike Moustakas steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Aaron Hicks will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Ventura's ready. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
You do not want to get the middle of this order up with guys on base. So this is the hitter he needs right here, right now.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Kane is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we... And there is Alex Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Number 15 stands in. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. Didi Gregorius is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ventura has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and get that guy something else to think about out there.
To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jung-Ho Kang waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
The 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup, when you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Brian McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Lorenzo Cain heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Paulo Orlando digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter, 1-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Kendrys Morales will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. But one thing you should got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals leave 1 as the lead remains 3. Gary Sanchez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees,
Starlin Castro in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
now batting, right fielder,
Aaron Hicks stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ventura sets. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Castro, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Mustakis is up with it, and the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. The Royals lead it 3-1. Salvador Perez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The third baseman, number
So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Alex Gordon will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's running again. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Alcides Escobar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ellsbury over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Number 15 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Royals get 1 on this swing by Perez. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-1 Kansas City. Brett Gardner will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all 0 since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Orlando is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
now batting.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season.
Escobar dives. What a stop. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
That's by him for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Chopped to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jung Ho Gong will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lorenzo Cain.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Settling in now, Paulo Orlando. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now on the mound, the doubt starts creeping in a little. Thinking, how do I get this guy out?
We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Evaldi just to the right of the mound. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Kirby Yates will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Drilled down the line. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
The catcher, number 13.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Moustakas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
The crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they. Starlin Castro will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Orlando is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Aaron Hicks comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Brett Gardner will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Alcides Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting.
Number 15 steps into the box. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Striding in to start the 9th, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Didi Gregorius will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Escobar settles under it near second. 2 gone.
up next
Jung
for the
Ho Gong
Yankees,
makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice.
And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.